Benny Clash in the house. What's up, Benny? What's up, Scott? What's up, Michael? Fun and James. Yeah, there won't be any notifications. I used up my notifications when I posted my videos earlier. I'm pretty sure you're limited to a certain amount daily, and I used them up already. So post in the 19th hole, post on United. Get the word out. What's up, Mike? I'll be right back. What's up, Tim? Yeah, I got a list together, James. It's probably not as good as your list, but I just threw some stuff together. What's up, Fu Manchu? I'll be right back. I gotta go get some blue cans.
As a parent, for each child in the house, your odds of not getting enough sleep increase by 50%. Let's put a good night's sleep to bed with the #1 pharmacist-recommended vitamin and supplement brand.
Tim, what do you think of the music? What's up, Brendan? How's it going tonight? Santos in the house. What's up, my friend? Oh, cool, Mike. Sweet. Well, there goes my theory about posting videos. Yeah, we were counting up. I was trying to see if I could continue to keep music playing, but I don't have enough devices for that. So in order to be able to see the chat, well, I guess I can still see the chat here. Ah, cool. So I can still see the chat apparently. Maybe not. I was trying to see if I can still see the chat while playing music, but it doesn't look like it. So, until we can figure out a different way to do that, need to get a laptop. Yeah, that's what I need, Tim. Alright, we'll get there eventually. Alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to close this out, so I definitely got to be able to see my chat room. I gotta see if I can find one of my old, an old cell phone that can just run YouTube. That's what I really need, is to find my old cell phone, and then I can play music on that. So let me get my chat up here. I tried to split screen, but it didn't work like that. So, all right. So let's see. Yeah, I gotta go turn the music down in the kitchen. Be right back. All right. So here we go. We're going to do a pro account here tonight. We got the chat on now, so I can see you all. So what up? Let me get my my set to live chat here. All right. So eventually we'll get it worked out. We can play a little bit of music during the stream. Looks like I need to get another, try to find one of my old cell phone devices and just run YouTube off of it, so that we can, you know, run a little music, you know, get up to James standards, stream-wise. So let's see, who else we got in here in the chat room here? What's up, John? What's up, Scott F? How's it going tonight? Great to see you in here. What's up, Brad? And I think everybody else above that I said hey to already. We got Scott Knox. How's it going, Scott? How's it going tonight? Probably not a lot of people got notifications. Geek Army, what's going on? John, I have a tablet, but it's not a tablet that runs this game well, so all I have to play with is the phone. So hopefully the plan is to eventually save up enough to get a laptop, and then I can just run the game off my phone and I have to worry about trying to stream from my phone. You know, and then that also takes care of the issue of having, you know, the video up and running again, because we can use the video camera on the laptop. So that's definitely the plan. That's what we're working towards. But tonight we are going to be playing Pro Account. What's up, Jared? Thanks for stopping by. Dallas Taylor, what's up? This is a Pro Account that you have not ever seen me play live, and it's a pretty nice little account here. This is what we got to work with. We got the Apocalypse 3. Still working on the Extra Mile 6. Is at 6. And we've got some decent woods. I would like the sniper to get a little bit higher. Oh, we got a Saturn upgrade here. Go ahead and upgrade that. And Thorn 5, Hornet 5, not too bad. We got the we're going with the Endbringer on this one, and we've got the Nirvana 4. So, you know, a decent little account right here. Fun and James, the $5 donation, just begging for attention. Well, that's one way to get it, James. Everybody give James some attention in the chat room. Throw up some eggplants for him. I don't know, throw him some strawberries. I said James likes it. Eggplants and strawberries. Alright, so we're going to be playing our pro, and hopefully we can play it a little bit better than we played the other night. If y'all weren't here earlier today, I played my rookie account. We ended it with an albatross on hole 9, so if you haven't seen that yet, please go and check it out, and I'm sure you probably didn't get any kind of notification for that. My theory on that is I posted several videos earlier today of tutorials for some of the pro holes. And I think YouTube only sends out so many notifications a day for each individual. I could be wrong on that, but that's kind of like my running theory on that. So I think that's why notifications haven't been being sent out to anybody for my live streams. So hopefully as we go along here, people will trickle in. So not much we can do when YouTube does not send out notifications. So hole number 1, we're going to go with the... let's see, do we want to go with the Apocalypse or the Extra Mile? Looks like we're going with the Apocalypse on this one. It's a pretty easy decision at this point. And we're going to go with the Kingmaker for this shot. Alright, so let me pull out my sheets here in order, and we will get going. What's going on, Aaron? Alright, Aaron, no problem here. Thank you for joining us. So here we go. Let's get this thing rolling. I don't know if anybody else is planning to stream tonight. I'd assume most people will probably already finish with all their streams. Brendan says, do I think pro is harder than expert this time around? I would agree with you, Brendan. I think the wins in expert are much more favorable than the wins in pro. I don't know who it was I was talking to yesterday, maybe in someone else's stream, but it's almost like Playdemic messed up some of the wins this tournament and put them in pro, and they meant them for expert. I don't know. So let's go ahead and get started. Hole number 1. Here we go. We did good. Had a good dinner. My parents are going out of town tomorrow, and it's my wife and my anniversary tomorrow. So kind of did a little bit of a dinner get together for that. Thank you very much, Gabe. What's up, Ian? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, it was Brad. It was in Brad's stream that we talked about that, and yeah, it was right. It was you, Ian. An Alba on hole number 1 would be awesome here, Benny. Well, thank you very much, Benny. Appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, like Tim said, with the type of clubs that you have, it's not uncommon for it to be a little bit easier. I don't know. I don't think you should get worse wins in pro than you do in expert, though. Okay, so we're going to go 3 and 4 on this shot right here. The Apocalypse is going to be about 3.5 rings. Hit it perfect. So let's see how well the measurement was. Okay, not too bad right there. That one should probably roll off the edge. Yep, right on the fringe. Benny, I'll definitely have to check you out later this evening after my stream. I didn't get a chance to come and watch while you were streaming, but I definitely will check out the channel and give you a thumbs up for sure. So we got the drive off, which is always a good thing on this hole, as long as you make that jump and give yourself a chance at the eagle. We'll probably go down to 2 bars of topspin when it comes down to the opening round on this hole. 3.5 was a little bit too much. So here we go. We got the chip here. We got the end bringer. 5.6 is pretty much right at a one ring. So we got that right there. And believe it or not, I go and adjust these things. Some people don't, but it makes a big difference, especially on holes like this. Especially if you have, your green is tilted and it's a downhill chip. I always like to adjust those small little chips. We did hit to the right side of the cup, but we still made the shot. If I had not adjusted that shot at all and just aimed for the middle of the cup, I would have missed that one right. Because I did pull that one left 1 ring, and I still hit the right side of the cup with that chip. So if I didn't adjust that one, I would have missed. What's up, Daryl? Thank you very much. Appreciate it. All right, so we got the eagle on 1. We got to move on to hole number 2, which is definitely an albatross hole. Scott F, 24.99. Are you out of your mind, brother? Thank you for the laptop funds. Hope it helps. Appreciate it, Mr. Scott F. Everybody give Scott some love in that chat room. 24.99. Are you out of your mind? All right. So, hole number 2, we're going to go with, I think we're going to go with the Goliath on this one. I got to see what level my Goliath is here on this club, on this account. All right, so the backbone, Goliath. Ooh, the Goliath is a little bit low on this account. A little bit lower than I would like. I would like it to be like a level 6 or 7 for that shot. Let's see, B52. Guess we could go with the B52 instead. Yep, we're going to go with the B52 instead. It's only 3 yards difference, but look at the accuracy numbers and look at the ball guide. I'm definitely going with the B52 on this one. And we're going to go with the Kingmaker for this one as well. And we're going to play this one to the right side. I just don't understand when people play this hole to the left side. It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me going to the left side, because you pretty much give up your chance at the albatross chance. You're pretty much guaranteed an eagle, but if you go left, you can kiss the albatross goodbye. I'm sure there are those rare situations where somebody gets it to fall still, but overall, your chance at the albatross is pretty low when you go to the left side. So we're going to look like that right there. 4.6 is right around 2 rings. And we're going to put a little bit of curl on this shot. Get that one perfect. Maybe so, James. It's looking good so far. Looking like it. Good drive right there. That one's going to nestle nicely up to the end of the fairway. So we should have a good shot for our second shot at the green. So we've got this restaurant. It's called The Grill. I don't know. I think it's pretty much like a local area. they kind of have like a low-level restaurant, a mid-level restaurant, and then an upper-level restaurant. And the grill is kind of like the mid-level restaurant. And they've got this bacon cheddar chicken sandwich, and it is so good. Then they got these mozzarella cheese sticks. Ooh, they're good too. Put a little ranch on them. So we ate good tonight. The tummy is nice and full. Alright, so let's see what we can do here. Hit that one perfect. Roll ball. Ah, just short. Pretty close. First time using the B-52 on this hole. So not too bad of a first attempt right there. We're definitely going to get the eagle though. So that is grand. Hey, what's up, David? What's up, Steve? Yeah, David, no notification. I kind of had a feeling it was going to be that way. Yeah, Benny, the way that ball kind of sped up a little bit, it kind of had that appearance like it was going to go into the hole. Definitely close, though. So we'll get we still get the eagle, though. But that's definitely the way to play this hole. Especially with the wind that we have on our second shot in the pro. I mean, a side wind on a rough bump is like the perfect type of wind to have. You don't have to worry about adjusting back into the water or adjusting forward onto the green, you know, and hoping you adjusted correctly. A side wind is almost like dummy proof, you know. I mean, you can mishit it great left or great right, and you're still going to be hitting the rough and putting for an eagle. So, I mean, you can't go wrong. I mean, it's a high percentage, you know, albatross shot. So hopefully we're going to get this shot. I have a good feeling that we will. Hopefully it's in the weekend round, though. We will be buying the ball pack on the main account. So we got a gold chest out of it at least. Not quite as good as, you know, an expert gold chest or master's gold chest, you know, but it's still a gold chest. Hole number 3, and we're going with the sniper on this hole, and we're going to be playing the middle bump. We're just going to go with the navigator here on this one. There's no reason to use any fancy balls or anything like that. So let's see. I'm going to go here and open up one of these chests here. It is only Tour 6, but I would like to fill these chest slots with at least gold chests. And we got some down in ones out of the deal. So I mean, how can you beat that? All right, here we go. Hole number 3. Just hadn't got around. Clint, you got to make some time to eat, brother. This is probably like the only hole that it makes sense to go with the sniper. Now, if you're going to play short left and go with the island hop on hole 9, that's definitely another place to use a sniper. Alright. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. No! Gonna be okay though. Oh, I really wanted that perfect hit right there. I had a good feeling about it. Man, I had a good feeling about that perfect. Ah. Brad says the sniper doesn't leave. I mean, there's really no reason to take the sniper out of your bag because if you think about it and you look down the actual hole list, I mean, hole 1, you don't use a wood. Hole 2, you're not going to use a wood. Hole 3, hole 4, you're not going to use a wood. Hole 5, no. Hole 6, no. Hole 7, no. Hole 8, no. Hole 9, maybe. I mean, there are no holes on this tournament to use wood for your second shot. If you go short on 2, you possibly can use a wood, and you're going to want to use a sniper for that shot. But other than that, there's really not a whole lot of places to use a wood in the pro or up. Yeah, Scott F was the big winner of the $10 iTunes card, and then he graciously regifted it back. And can't remember who won it. Was it Michael who won it? Second? Ah, that's a nice save right there. Yes, Brad. Alright, so we got the shootout here. Let's see what we're going to do here. I'm not sure how we're going to play this with this club. I guess we're going to play it with the sniper. It's kind of a shot in the dark right here. This is, of course, we had one of these on the rookie account and made the ace. That's not too bad. It's gonna make him make a decent shot, and I doubt he has any clubs, the correct club on this hole either. Nope, he doesn't have the correct club on this hole. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, Brad. Michael Mundell, yeah, I knew it was some sort of first name start with an M. It takes a poor breed to drink out of a blue can, James. Actually, there's probably a few other choices that are a little bit even poorer down the line than a blue can. All right, so hole number 4. All right. So luckily with this account, I have the Apocalypse 3. So I don't even have to worry about what kind of club I'm going to use on this hole. I'm definitely going to go with the Apocalypse 3. Yeah, Brad, you fancy. You drink out of a glass. You and that ponytail. Do what? Huh? My wife says Bud Light's gross. That's right, Natural Light is blue too. That's a cheaper blue. Alright, so let's see. Let's go back to the club selection here. We got the Apocalypse. We're going with the Apocalypse. And ball selection. Which one are we going to use? We could use the Titan ball with the Apocalypse. For sure. I think I'm just going to go with the Titan ball. There's really no reason to use any of those other special balls. I could pull out a turbo ball and watch Tim melt and go crazy, but I won't do that to him. What's up, Helios? How's it going tonight? Coors Light, Miller Lite, Bud Light. You know, they're kind of all on like an equal playing field, I would say. I don't know. Heineken. I'm not much of a Heineken drinker. I like some Corona. My wife says she likes the Red Stripe. Or Blue Moon. I like Blue Moon, though. Tim says Coors is his number one. Milwaukee's best. That's like a little bit. That's below the Coors Light and Bud Light. Tim says Bud Light over Miller Lite, though. They're all lights. Who cares? PBR. Oh, wow. Yeah, you get those on tap for really cheap at the bar. Alright, so here we go. We got the Apocalypse today. We're going to go with one spin right. So 6.6. That's going to get me a good 3 rings downwind. So we're going to go about right there. Hit that one great right. So that one should be okay. Yeah, that one looks like it's going to be okay. And that'll put us in thorn range. So definitely okay with that drive right there, especially seeing as I've been having some issues with this hole this week. But it's qualification, you know, we got to get it tightened up for the weekend. I like some good sweet tea too, and I live in the correct area of the country to like sweet tea. We know how to make it down here. If the spoon is not standing up in the middle of the tea, then it's not good sweet tea. If you go down to Florida and ask for sweet tea, they look at you like you're speaking gibberish. They've got like peach and raspberry tea down there. Aaron Meadows says he's a white wine drinker. You're gonna have to do a lot of drinking for you and the missus now, Aaron, because she ain't gonna be able to drink no more. All right. Thorn 5. We're gonna go with one backspin. Here. Did I accidentally? Yeah, accidentally. All right. So 5.4. Oh, we're going to have to hurry this up. 2.8. Dang. Hit it perfect. Come on, sneak in that hole. Dang. Just missed it. Close. I gotta start paying attention to having my my numbers ready to look at. I cost myself having to flip pages right there, I think. Yeah, over there in UK, pretty much all beer is consumed at like room temperature. Certain kinds of beers will have to be cold, but certain kinds aren't. It's just, you know, differences in the beer. Michael says, if the spoon is standing up, that's a diabetic cocktail. That's the death to a diabetic cocktail. Very nice, Mr. Michael. All 4 pro accounts qualified. Yeah, apparently being on a boat's not good for you either, Tim. It causes you to lose your phone. Oh, that was unfortunate right there for that guy. Yikes. Sorry, Nelly. Oof. That was, I don't know, that was one of those putts that you wish you hope you never have in a tournament. You don't even want that in a friendly. Alright, so we got the par 3 coming up here. And I'm going to go with the, I guess I'm going to go with the B52 again. Let me say here. Yeah, I guess I'm going to have to go with the B52. Let me see what else I got in this bag. My Goliath, I don't think my Goliath is quite good enough. So I think we're just going to have to go with the B52. Unfortunately, I need to get those stats for the B52 on my sheets. 80 accuracy is what? Like, let's see, 1 point, it's like 1.5, 1.6, something like that. Quick, who's good at this on the accuracy check? 180 accuracy, so 1.5-ish, somewhere in there. 1.4. I don't know. That sounds right. The question is, do I have enough backspin for the shot? 1.4-ish, somewhere in there. I'm just going to go with, I think I'm just going to go with my backbone here. I'm just going to go with the backbone. We're going to be jumping it short of the bunker anyway. But we do want to change the ball inside the game. We're going to go with the K-Maker. Tim says 1.2. Oh, no, he changed his mind to 1.4. Yeah, 1.4 sounded right to me, because 1.5 is like 75. So 1.4 would be about 80. 1.2 is 90. Clint's all healthy, telling us how alcohol is bad for us, and he hadn't even eaten food yet today. That's not very healthy, Clint. Not eating. All right, let's see what we can do here. 6.6 miles per hour. Oh, I got to change the ball. That's why it's so big. Oh, come on now. Don't do this to me. All right, 5.7. We're going to go with about 3, right about 4, a little about 4 rings. Hit that one perfect. It's got a nice bounce to it. Going in the hole. Oh, come on. That's so close right there. That should be in the hole. I mean, you can't get, I don't think you can get any closer on that one right there. I do not think you can get any closer. Gotta take into account that little tiny bump hill just in front of the hole. Oh, I'm pretty sure I put like a smidgen of spin on that one. But I don't normally play that shot with any kind of spin, right or left. I've aced this hole many times in tournament play. All right, so we get the birdie on that one. That one's a little bit bitter because I felt like I could have got the ace right there. I really liked the the three backspin though on that shot, and that second hop was like spot on to the correct spot. I just need to move it over a little bit more to the right on that landing spot. Hmm. Hmm. You know, but the thing is, if I was to use right spin, I would miss right of the hole. I don't use any spin, I miss just left of the hole. So no matter what I do, it's gonna, always do the opposite, and that's why I don't usually use spin on that shot. And I've actually made that shot many times without spin. So. All right. So we're just going to guesstimate this one. A little bit extra just because of the headwind on this one. What's up, RJ? A 66% chance of getting in? I didn't see your final score. I guess what happened? Did you well, hopefully you get in. That was your pro count, wasn't it? -8. I mean, what happened? Did you lose electricity 3 times? All right. So there we go. -8 through 5. Moving on to hole 6. And this is the one we're going to go to the left on. We're going to go to the left on this one. And then go with the rough bump. And I'm going to stick with my my backbone for the rough bump shot. And that is as long as we make it to that point. And we're going to stick with the Apocalypse because the Apocalypse just has much better accuracy than my Extra Mile does at this point. The only other option that I might think of changing would have been my Thor, but even the Thor is far less powered than the Apocalypse, and honestly, the accuracies aren't too far off difference-wise. More topspin on the Apocalypse. This is pretty much a no-brainer. All right, let's see what this pin chest holds in it. Come on, Extra Mile cards. Here we go, Extra Mile cards right here. There we go. We'll take 4 Extra Mile cards. Does my PayPal account icon have a dog with a hat on it? Yes. It says, yeah, that's my golden retriever. I was confused. I thought you were talking about some like the icon for actual PayPal. But yeah, that is my dog. My old dog. She's passed away. But yeah, she was wearing one of my softball hats. All right, let's see. Yeah, Benjamin, he had that thing that You have to go watch his stream, Benjamin. He's got that thing looking like pimping. I mean, he looks like a professional gamer right now. He could put, he could put some of those Fortnite guys to shame with his setup now. All right. So I think I got set up for this hole. Yep. But do I want the key? Yeah, I want the keymaker. Okay. Downloading data. All right, there we go. Yeah, RJ, I was gonna try to stream some music while I play tonight, but then I realized I've only got 2 devices. I play on one, and then on the second one I have to have YouTube pulled up to watch the chat. So that was kind of a fail. I have to try to see if I can find an old cell phone or something to be able to play the music on it. I'm gonna be like James with like 5 devices surrounding me. I'll have a neck ache by the end of the stream. Well, come on, where is an opponent? I think, hey Aaron, I think we need to get, I think RJ needs a bandana. Get him a bandana to wear. It's RJTV bandana. Brian, you'll have to get up with me later about that. Hit me up on Messenger. Alright. So what we're going to be doing here is right there. Okay, so we like that about right there. We're going to aim it right over here, and then we're going to put curl on it. Oh, that was bad. That was some really bad lag. It might actually turn out... Nope, this is going to be bad. That was some really bad needle lag right there. We're still on the fairway. We might be able to split those trees. I have no idea. That was bad. I have hope that we're going to be able to hit through those trees, but I'm not 100% sure. But if you're going to mess up, I think that's about like the best possible mess up I think I could have right there. Looks like we might be able to make it through. Holy smokes. Okay, so backbone. .5. Now I'm going to make sure that arrow is not disappearing. Yeah, hit it great left, so it's not going to matter. Alright, I'm okay with that. When you have a miss-hit that bad and you still end up getting to the green in 2, yeah, I don't think you can be totally upset with that. I mean, it would have been something to hit a perfect there and sink that shot, but wow. I mean, that was just some like ultra needle lag right there on that shot. On my main account, I got the Apocalypse, and I got the wood out of free chests, which is crazy. It was actually a tournament where I fell asleep and never even finished my mains round. I woke up the next morning and I was so mad that I didn't finish my round. And then I got a free chest and got an Apocalypse card and unlocked it, and I was happy. It kind of made up for it. The Extra Mile 8 is a pretty decent club. You'd have to have some pretty, you'd have to have probably a Thor 5 or at least an Apocalypse 4 for me to even consider changing it out. But I would still probably stay with the Extra Mile 8 for most cases. All right. Hole number 8. Actually, no, hole number 7. Let's see what I'm going to do here on hole number 7. What level? Let's see what level rocket I have. Rocket level backspin. Not enough. Not enough backspin. I could go with it on the Thor, though. The Thor has enough backspin on it. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to go with Thor 3. What do y'all think? I'll give y'all. I'm gonna see what the chat has to say about this one. The rocket's only 8, so the rocket does not have the backspin that a 9 does. But I've got the Thor at 3, which is 74 backspin, and I think that's going to be enough to make that shot. What y'all think? Thor hammer? I think that's my best option here, aside from going with like the triple bounce with a sniper or something. But I think that's my best chance here. What do you have? Can't remember what you have on this hole. Is it tailwind? I think it's a headwind. I think you have a headwind on this hole. I can't remember. Alright, we're going with the Kingmaker, though. Let's see, let's get some more Extra Mile cards. Come on. Okay, we'll take the Backbone cards. We'll take the Goliath card. Not bad. Alright, hole 7. Yeah, David, I think it's the headwind as well. In Pro. I think it's the tailwind is in Expert. Nope, it's tailwind. I don't know what I would do. I'll put her in a minute. What about a rough bump here? What would a rough bump look like? What do y'all think a rough bump would look like on this shot with the Thor? What's up, Blue Dog? How's it going tonight, Mr. Dog? Clint's just trying to get messy now. I really don't honestly care where it goes. I just want to get a birdie. So we're in position to chip in for the birdie now. It's just so hard to judge that ball guide on that green. Because you take off, if you take off any more backspin than that, it looks like the ball is going to go shooting through. I mean, it's a tough hole to judge, really. That's why I like the rocket shot so much. I don't know. Oh, no ones. Driver is too. I don't know. I wasn't willing to take a risk with 2 backspin on that shot. If you don't, I don't know. I'm okay with what happened. I got the birdie. That's all I really cared about at that point. I know how to take the rocket shot. That's what I'm used to playing, and it wasn't available. So at that point, it was just scramble for a birdie. Which, in my opinion, if you get a birdie on that hole, it's butter. Benjamin, I wouldn't. I mean, how much do you need? How many do you need? I mean, unless money is doesn't matter, and you can just buy gems and.
See? And I can give you some ones here.
All right, so let's see. That one perfect. 51 cards. That would be a ton. That's a lot. I think 50 is the cap. I think 50 is the cap cards you can buy from the shop, but I could be wrong. Which I don't. Okay, yeah, 50 is the cap. Oh, for rares. I don't know. All right, so hole number 8, and this is a good old boring hole. Good old boring pro hole. Let's see, we're going to go with we're going back with the Apocalypse here. Actually, no, we're going to stick with the Thor's Hammer here on this one. And get the Backbone, the Thorn, and we're going to go with Navigator. I'm going to go with the Navigator ball here on this one. Oh, got to grind another chest. See what we get. Yeah, some sniper cards. I personally would not spend those kind of gems on an extra mile. We're talking about a club that you can grind Tor 3 chests tore 3 chests for and get it. But that's my opinion. All right, hole number 8. Here we go. Whoop, whoop. I just signed up for an account on Reddit at Mr. Goose, and I'm gonna start posting my stuff on there as well. I don't know why I haven't done so in the past. It's definitely a good community to post stuff on. A community that's, that people that aren't on Facebook might be on Reddit, if they don't have Facebook accounts. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to play to the right side. We're not going to do anything crazy or fancy, although I've thought about it. I have thought about trying to make the skip shot from down the left side of the fairway, but I don't know, those trees and bushes are just, I don't know, the risk because of the way the wind is blowing, it just makes that shot so difficult. Like, I was thinking about trying to make the shot from like right here, over to the left, but I don't know, it just doesn't make sense to me. So 6.7 is about 3.7. Hit that one perfect. That one should be okay. Stay out of that rough. Yeah, I've thought about that, Tim. I've really thought about that. But, at this point, it'd be kind of hard to really practice it well. You're talking about a right to left power slice, I would think. It definitely has the line for it. You would have to play right along that edge of that tree and bush line, though. So it would be kind of risky. It would just all depend on hitting the right angle, I think. But definitely, I could see it as a possibility. James, RJ hadn't even seen Tin Cup. All right, 6.4. So 2.5 rings. Hit it perfect. Gosh, just missing these shots. Barely missing these shots. I mean, we're right there. Right there. I mean, I'm feeling 500% better about these shots than I was 2 days ago. No question. And we're so close. We're so close on getting these shots to drop. And we still got, I've got three pro accounts to play. That's, 3 18 holes, 3 more 18 holes of practice before we get to the weekend. So, I like where I'm at right now. James, you never have to apologize for your humor. Yeah, the only thing missing from your humor in chat is your laugh after you type it out. That's the only thing that's missing. That's what I need. I need that's what I'm gonna do. When I get a computer, I'm gonna have a sound effects board, and one of the sound effects is gonna be a James Gillespie laugh. Now I thought of the idea, and I'm gonna copyright it right now. I'm gonna have a James laugh on my sound effects board. All right, David, appreciate it. Hope you have a good night. Dun, dun, dun. So this round's gone by pretty quickly. I mean, we're already at hole number 9, and it felt like I just started. But you know, we've played pretty good. I would say we've played pretty consistently solid here this round, and I'm happy with the results for sure. So here we're going to get a chance to actually take this shot here. 7.3 is going to be, we're going to go up 4 rings. Now this is going to be tough to adjust for. And we're going to go a little bit of curl into the wind. Hit it great to the left, so this might not be good. Nope. I kind of expected something like that with a great left. I think I over-adjusted anyway on that shot. Yeah, that should have been more of I probably should have been more of a mid-min adjustment, and that was more mid-max. So that was my fault anyway on the adjustment right off the get-go. All right, Tim says min. It kind of felt like a mid-min, kind of like in between min and mid. But by the time I really thought of it, it was kind of really too late to look back at my sheet and correct it. Oh, what about his music, Clint? You don't think his music? I like the music James plays. You know, especially when he plays that song Heroes. So, okay, we're moving on to hole 9. And we got to decide what we're going to do here on 9. After that rookie round and hitting that albatross off that island, I am super tempted to go with a quarterback and a sniper. Although it'll probably end up being a long iron, but I'm still super tempted to go with that shot. The other option is go with the Apocalypse 3 and try to pull out, you know, like a power ball and crank it. But, you know, that albatross and the rookie just seemed to fall so easily. So it's like, it's so tempting to play a quarterback short and then just go with the shot off that island. I've been trying to crank it all week long on this hole in pro, but today we're gonna go a little bit different route. We're gonna go with the quarterback to the left, and I guess I could do it with the. I guess I could do it with the Apocalypse as well. Although the quarterback's got just godly accuracy. So what we're going to do is we're going to play left with the quarterback on this shot. Now we're going to go with the Kingmaker ball. And club-wise for the long iron, we're going to stick, I think, with the backbone. I guess I could go with the B52, but I think the backbone is going to suffice me for the shot. And we got the sniper in just in case. So let's go ahead and get this one going. The reason why I just don't think going, with the long shot on this one is it doesn't really set you up for that great of a chance of an albatross chip. You still have a tough shot, and the risk of going, straight or even, trying to curl it around all those bunkers is just, is great. If you miss hit a drive, you're in the water, or if you don't hit the water, you're in a bunker. And I would much rather be taking the skip shot off the island than a shot out of the bunker. I don't know. We're going to try it out here and see how it is. I may change my mind after this one, but for now, this is how we're going to try it. Well, that's cool, Benny. People like RJ and Tommy inspired me to stream, so that's cool to have someone say I inspired them to stream. That's pretty cool. It's like full circle. Alright, so opponent's got the Thor 4. And he's going to go short right. So if you're going to go short right, you might as well go left. Short left. The shot from the left is much easier and a much higher percentage chance at the albatross than your second shot from that right. And honestly, the risks of going where he's going are still pretty big. I mean, it's not hard to roll off the edge of that fairway. So this is how we played it in my rookie account a little while ago, and we got the albatross. It actually lined up fairly nice for the albatross shot. So we're going to see if we can do it here. So full left, full top. That's the only thing I don't like about the quarterback is the lack of topspin. We do have the wind blowing, so 6.4. I'm going to put curl on this bad boy. Hit it great to the right. Hopefully got enough curl, though, to avoid those bunkers. I don't know. Yeah, we do. All right. So from this shot right here, our next shot is going to be to this left island. And if it's just like it was earlier in the rookie, it's going to be a very nice straight hop towards the hole. And I really don't have to use any topspin or backspin. And like David said, yeah, Katana is definitely a ball you could use on that shot. You just want something with a lot of left spin, because you do want enough spin and curl to keep it away from those bunkers. Even if you do go in those bunkers, you still have a good shot at getting to the green in two. I mean, the Titan ball would work, Aaron. The reason why I went with the Kingmaker is to cut down on the wind for the second shot, because I know I have the power and the wind to get over on the first shot. This is the Kingmaker ball is more for the second shot, in my opinion. What's up, Miss Sandy? You right in time for the last hole. All right, so let's see if this looks the same as it does in the rookie. We're about mid club. So 5.9 mid. So 3.4 rings. Right about there. Hit it perfect. Okay. Not too bad of a shot. Good try. Very good attempt. I mean, at worst case scenario, you're sitting 5 yards from the hole for an easy eagle. I'm surprised a lot more people don't go that way. It seems a lot less riskier to me going that way than the other way. So, what's up, Mr. John? So, that's 9 holes, y'all. That's going to, do it for our stream tonight. I thank you very much for those who participated in the stream, in the chat. Thank you to those who so kindly donated to the stream and to the computer fund. Appreciate you all. But mostly, I just appreciate you all coming and supporting me, and hanging out with me for an hour on this Wednesday night. So definitely a lot better round than the other night. This is a round that I'm proud of. I hope some people can watch it, listen to the commentary, and learn a few things. I definitely like the play on hole 9, and I think it's a very solid play. It's not risky, and I think it offers a great chance at a good reward with that albatross chance. It just lines up so perfectly. That bounce off the island with the little right spin, you have a really good shot at getting albatross going that way. So, yeah, Aaron's right. I almost probably got the putt. You're 100% right. I looked down and it was like 5 seconds left. So thank you all for coming out and joining the stream. We will end it on the results round. Y'all don't forget to go check out Benny Clash, just starting up. I remember what it was like when I first started up, and RJ helped promote me a little bit. He's in that same boat. So y'all, if y'all are looking for some extra Golf Clash material content to watch, go check out Benny. Give him some views, and if you like his content, hit that sub button for him. So let's see if we can end this one on a high note. Nope. We'll still be up there. Whoop. That's still going to be tough to beat right there. Very cool, Michael. Benny, once being a broke college student myself and eating ramen noodles and working at the thrift shop, that $2.99 means a lot to me, man. I appreciate it. You definitely did not have to do that, but I do appreciate that. Thank you, man. All right. Y'all give Benny some love in the chat. Please give Benny some love in the chat. So minus 13, respectable round. Not going to win a gold medal, probably. But, we had 3 to 5 shots that just barely missed dropping during that round. So, the possibilities are there for a 15 under easily. And that's what I'm going to be shooting for on the weekend round, is a 15 under. So I think a 15 under, I think a 29, 30 under is definitely going to be a top 3 in this tournament, as long as you don't get yourself into a crazy bracket with some like hot shots or something. So thank you all for coming. Thank you all for hanging out with me. Y'all, happy golfing. God bless as always. Y'all have a good night.